Hey, what's up guys, Griggzy here, and in today's episode we shall be working on our computer, hence the title of the video, and we're going to be doing these little things here which I'll get down to in explaining in a minute. But I need to do a quick run and pick up some of this because I've just recorded, well, I've recorded the episode once already and I had some microphone troubles again, so yeah. So I'm going to have to collect these back up and check my microphone. And then we get back down to it. Right, so today, primarily, we're going to be linking up our memory cell 1 and 2 buses up to our adder, which will mean that the adder will actually be functional. We won't be able to pull out our input at the end of today's episode, because our input will be pulled out from here, and we still have to make the next bus. So if I choose to have a long episode, we'll probably get onto that. However, it's probably going to be a short one, and I'm going to split it into two. And yeah, well, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Now, anyway, if you've done your buses like I kind of said to and guided you to, you should have the lines, diagonal lines across them. And when you get to here to pull them out, I told you just to do a corner with this one. On that corner, in line with the bus there, if you want to just put another row of torches on that, and then get ready to take it out of the side here, like that. You see that? So we're going to be taking it off in this direction, like that. Kind of just do that, like we've done with our memory cell down here, so you know what you're doing. Just take it out the top, and get ready to continue it on this way, because we will probably need it later on. When we go to kind of this part of the computer here, it will be about here somewhere, and we start doing Boolean gates and stuff, which we'll get onto once the adder is done and it is a fully functional adder, so a calculator that only adds things. And we have to do a few more kind of function things, definitely, and then I guess I'm just kind of going through our list here. So as soon as we've added in like the reset all function, then we have to add in our different functions for the actual adder itself, and then after that, it's all the GPU here and the screen. So these functions here, and then we'll get down to putting left shift and right shift in one day, and stuff like that, and different Boolean gates. But I'm afraid to say that once this is kind of complete, the amount of these episodes that will go up will dramatically fall. I doubt they'll ever stop. You know, I'll definitely still make computer tutorials. However, I'm obviously going to have to think of new ways to do certain things and new different functions for it. So you're going to have to bear with me. But for now, we've got plenty of episodes left. There might, at the time that you're watching this, I might have already put all the episodes up. We might be on like episode 10 or however long it takes for me to finish this series. But I'm not going to go on about it anymore, actually. I'm just going to try and get this done. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we have all of our different adders here that are completely linked up using these and also using these. And on them is a bunch of logic gates, which I did tell you to research or just look at my channel for them. What I'd do is I'd look at the XOR gate on my channel, and the AND gate on my channel, and the inverter explained, and I think I've got an OR gate thingy on there. So you can go ahead and check them out. I would recommend doing that, seeing as this whole thing just uses them logic gates. Now, we established this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if we follow these back, let's follow this line here all the way back. Let's keep going. It goes down here and onto here. It's number 1, isn't it? It's our number 1 here. So this is our bit number 1, bit number 2, bit number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because this is an 8-bit computer, remember? The different bits are numbered 1 to 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the bit numbers have different values. So the value of bit number 1 is 1, and the value of bit number 2 is 2, and the bit number of value of number 3 is 4, and the value of bit number 4 is 8. So, you know, so while these are different bits, and I'll refer to them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, when I say bit number 8, I'm referring to 128 here. So I just needed to clear that up. So now what we're going to do is link up the bit numbers. So this is bit number 1, which is has the value of 1. Bit number 2 with the value of 2. Bit number 3 with the value of 4. And now what we're going to do is link up the bit numbers to the the correct and matching adder bits. So as you can see, I've already done the first one, and it's really, really simple. First of all, what I'd do is I'd go around to all of your adders quickly, and on them I would put the yellow and the green wool like so. The yellow goes on the left repeater and the green goes on the right repeater, and remember this is the adder input, so this is all done now. So all you need to do is put yellow and green on each of these repeaters like that. At first I did say to do it like this, like that, so the redstone repeater is coming out, but I've realised that we can't do that because the way that we've done the inputs, the adder inputs like this, means that we can't kind of do that. So I've lowered them all down, and I would suggest that you do the same. Now extend them out a little bit, it doesn't really matter. This is still left over from when I did it last, but just make sure you have at least a block on each of them so you know exactly what you're doing and exactly which one has to go where. Now I've already done number 1, so take your far left bit, your number 1 bit, or with the value number 1 is what I mean. So the far left bit, and what you want to do is you want to literally just link it up straight to number 1. So you can see how I did it here. I just took it out 1 and then dust all the way to there, and make sure that it's completely extended and gets all the way there. So put your repeaters in when necessary. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do number 2. So bit number 1 and 2, so we're going to link up bit number 2 up to adder number 2 there, so it goes to there. Now what I'm deciding to do is I'm going to go ahead and do our kind of crisscrossy like this. Hold on. Last time I did it like this, I just put this one out and then took it out here. So like I was alternating repeaters like that. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to ladder it like all of our buses, like here. So what I'll do is I'll go like that, and then this one will be ready to take down to there. So in this case, I'll drop it down, run it along, and all you need to do is just link these up. You can make them, you can do this however you want, or make it as attractive as you want. I don't frankly care how you do it, because I want you to make sure that you're doing it the way that you want to, so you can develop and grow as a redstoner. And what I'd do is I would put these levers onto the blocks here for now, temporarily, and what that will enable you to do is you can turn them on and check that they get all the way there like that. So this one obviously doesn't, so I'm going to plonk a repeater down there and I can see that it gets all the way. And then you can do the same for the green. That one gets all the way, but what I would do is do it one at a time like that, so you know that they're not overlapping. So you can see that that one gets there, then turn this one off, then turn that one off, on. See, I've done a silly thing. I have. How I'm going to get rid of that is just do that. See? So I made a slight redstone mistake, but because I did the levers separately, I could see that I had made a mistake. So make sure, make sure that you definitely alternate correctly. So like this. And then make sure that none of them overlap and link up with each other where they shouldn't do. So next we're going to do the green one down to number 2. So, okay, I'll put that there and do it the same way that I did last time. So that's going all the way down there. And then bring it all the way up. Finally. And then put that there. Of course there's rain every single time. Can't see my keyboard, my microphone's in the way. There you go. You might have already noticed I'm going to try and keep as many cuts out of this as I can when I go to edit it later. That's because, I don't know, sometimes I like not to cut. So now we'll put that there and we'll go like that. And then put that there. And that reaches, perfect, doesn't interfere with any other line. So then we can turn it off. And now we're going for this next one. It does have a repeater behind it, so you can put dust there. And that's the same for that one. So this one has to go to there, because it's the third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this one is quite easy. Like that. And just walk it along. Take it on a walkies. And then flick the switch. Put the repeater where you need to. And then it will go in like that. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And the next one is down there, so I'll just do it like that. And there's a block there that's going to get powered, so I will put a repeater down there. And there we go. And then let's check it. Put a repeater in and it gets there. Okay. So once you've done all of these and linked them all up, which I think you can do like by yourself, I think that'll be pretty easy for you to do. Once you've done that, I would suggest going back over them and making sure that they don't touch. Like that. Just in case, because you never know. And now, number 4 is going to go down here. I'm wondering how many of you would actually like me to film all of this, and how many of you would want me to just skip this, and you're saying, what are you doing? I can do this, it's simple. Linking up of Redstone. So, I mean, I understand that this is obviously really, really simple, but I'm just gonna talk while I do it anyways, and talk about the machine itself. So next, that's linked up there, and let's check it. Repeater it, like so. And then that'll be number 4 done. And then number 4 for the green. So I'll put it down, and you can kind of see how this gets tedious. So how am I gonna? And no, that's not neat. I want it up there. There we go. Down there, and then link it up. That might be a bit of a stretch to reach. Let's have a look. Yeah, just about. There you go. And then that'll be number 4 done for both sides, which means we're halfway. and then literally just 1, 2, 3, 4 to do now. So this one should be relatively easy. Put a repeater there, and don't even need to put a thingy down, so that's good. And then let's do this one up here. So that one's going down here. Still kind of easy. And we're going into here. That'll be fine, as long as I do that. Dust it all up. And I predict we'll need a thingy there. Yeah. Okay, that one's good. Then the third one, just down here. And down. And then one more. Perfecto. Like that. That one reaches 2, that's good. And then quickly get this one done. I think this one's completely in line. No, it's not. And then go straight down from here. Test, and we can just about plot. Oh, that was a difference between, that was a cross between plop and put. Now this one and then the final that one. So like so. Double repeater, and then like that. Switch it on. Quick check, and then the same should go for the green roughly. Except we need to bring it down. Is that in line? It is. That will just plug straight into there. And we're nearly done. Am I going to have to double repeater this? Actually, yeah, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, okay, I can do that. Just test that one out. That'll reach, okay. And we're on the last one, which is just there. So let's take this one downwards. And then pull it out from here. Straight into there. Test it. Boost it. And then we're on the final one. So nearly done. I know it's absolutely horrible. And I probably won't even cut much out of this, so I'm sorry for the torture. However, obviously, just like everything, it's quite the essential part. To there, turn her on. Into there. We might have to have 2 repeaters for this one. Thought so. And then put that one into there like that. So now that they're all linked up, what I would suggest that you do is I would heavily suggest, well, first of all, I don't like that. I'm going to make it nice and symmetrical like that. And then do the same down here. think they all still should work the way that I want them to, right? Yep. Which in theory means we don't need these. You know, I'm all crazy about design and stuff on this, so I do like to put time into that as well. Right, anyway. Now, once you've linked them all up like this, what I would suggest you do is you go through each of the buses and check that they link up properly. So, number 1's fine. Number 2's fine. Number 3 is fine. Number 4 is fine. Number 5 is fine. 6, cool. 7, cool. And then 8, cool. And then do the exact same for the green. Cool. Cool. Good. That's cool. Nice. 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 And good. So, that is that done. Which now in theory means that we actually have an adder. This will now add things that we put in. So if we say that we want a 1 plus a 1, we're going to put in a 1 here and a 1 here. And what it will do is it will calculate that up, and it should come out of the 2 down here. Ready? At the end, 2. So perfect. It's just added that up. See, it said that it's a 2. Now if we go for a 2 plus a 2, it's going to say that it's number 4, which is the 3rd bit, so it should be this one. See? So when I say 3rd bit, I mean the number 3, which has a value of 4. Right. So that's that. And yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll end the episode here, and then I can probably do a tiny little mini episode just after this one of the adder bus that comes out of the back, and I reckon we'll probably squeeze it into here somewhere. But for now, guys, likes, comments, and all subscribes. That doesn't really work, does it? Likes, all comments, and subscribes are all very much appreciated. And if you have any ideas or complaints, just drop them straight into the comments. And various of the other ways of contacting me that I have told you about, just drop it in the comments, or go for them other methods, because I do read everything that I get. But for now, I shall see you in the next episode, guys. My name is Griggzy. I mean, we're getting big now, look. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Good. I missed it. Good.